You can cry for all I know.
In all fairness, when your brother President Buhari was in power, every appointment was northern.
Let me tell you something.
What do you want to say?
In fact, we never saw nepotism as bad as we did in the last 8 years.
I will give you my point now. When Jonathan was the president,
there we go again.
There was an issue of saying it's the Igbo people, it's people from the south, and this and that. So when Baba Buhari came to power in 2015, he started moving with everybody, but towards the end of the first tenure and even the second tenure, that is when most of the appointments were northerner. And the northerner is not just one part of the north. It was north central,
it was basically
northeast.
But there are lots of northerners.
Yeah, there were a lot of northerners.
The same way you said that in the time of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, we had people from the south, not just the southeast. It was not just his people.
Now let's talk about what is happening now.
How many Igbo people do we have in governance now? How many
what is happening now is that this man is now bringing people from southwest and giving them all the key position in Nigeria. If you look at the service chief now in Nigeria, out of the 8 service chief in Nigeria, 5 are from there.
And so
if you are asking now the economy of Nigeria now, if you look at the central bank now, who is there in central bank?
It's somebody that he trusts.
It's somebody from there.
Somebody that he trusts.
Who is now taking, and don't forget that it's taking over from somebody from Igbo. Now it's going there. Now Federal Inland Revenue Service, which is one of the
your people had 8 years.
Let me finish. This Mohammed Nami is just entered 2019. It was Babatunde Paula that was there, and Babatunde Paula was Yarabawa that Buhari worked with before he bring in Mohammed Nami. Now he has removed Nami from there and bring another Yarbawa.
Zacchaeus is from the north.
Zacchaeus Adedeji now is taking over. FIRs have even taken over. And don't forget that Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, is also Berebi from that part. You understand? So
I'm going to cut you there. We have bills to pay.
Before you pay that bill, the 3 legs of the economy of Nigeria is Central Bank, Federal Inland Revenue, and Minister of Finance. All of them are within the same place. This is nepotism promise.
Promise happened 8 years ago. This is just nepotism pro. I'm not arguing. I belong to nobody and I belong to everybody.
In part, who is taking care of custom? Custom, who is there in the custom?
You will just be shouting and be calling.
Let's go pay some bills.
We are the one that will determine the future of this country.
We have been serving you hot and fresh content on radio, and you have been loving it. Now we're taking it further. Catch us live on YouTube at BOP TV for all the juicy content you can't resist. Talk shows, exclusive interviews, news, lifestyle, and more. It's all about you. BOP TV, show up, speak up.
The award-winning pizza in the US is now here in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Romeo, the pizza champions, and cold-berry ice cream.
Delight in every school.
Visit any of our outlets and feel the rich taste from the pizza champions and cold-berry ice cream.
At number 4, Ogbomosho Street,
Area 8, Geriki, Abuja, or 3rd Avenue, Gwarinpa, Abuja, or Federal Housing Estate, Phase 2, Lube, Abuja. Call 0908-831-5906 or 0908-831-5908 or 0909-238-9861. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter at romeospizza.ng.
Website
www.romeospizza.ng. Romeo, the pizza champions. Are you aware that Iruka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
Are you traveling to Lagos and desire a perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, number 42 Murtala Mohammed International Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in our beautiful appointed rooms, featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Now, whether you are traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your every need is met. We also offer complimentary pickup and drop from the Lagos airport.
Why not take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant?
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So why wait? Book your stay today and experience the ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort.
Believe me.
My country people, una don hear about the global win? With the global win, you fit play the national study game wey go make you win up to 5 million naira awoof scholarship wey go make you study for any ogbonge university for Nigeria. This 5 million naira go cover for every money wey you suppose to pay for the school. You fit even win up to $30,000 awoof scholarship wey go make you go school for US, UK and Canada. This $30,000 awoof go cover for your visa, flight, accommodation and your school fees. E never finish oh. You fit even play and win the vacation wey you dey dream of wey reach $5,000 wey go make you jolly go places like Maldives, Barbados and Qatar. This $5,000 cover your visa, flight and accommodation. If you wan enjoy this awoof, enter www.theglobalwin.com/register. Terms and conditions dey inside oh.
Baba Sani, remember that my daughter that will be getting married I told you about, and I'm sure that the cow I've asked you to keep is very ready. I don't want to hear story.
I don't tell him. Say make you no worry. If na cow, I get them.
The problem I have with you people is that you don't understand the business. How can you Okoko want to go and buy cow? You now go and order from him.
Oh my Igbo, whenever I want to buy meat, I usually consult our friend. Why are you not feeling it?
But I'm supposed to buy the distributor. If that is the business.
You dey sell them for the cow. You get them for the cow. Now your own.
Both of you should not quarrel.
I am not here to quarrel. More about high chief. Talking to you is part of my introduction. Look at this bombastic element.
Journey with us to visit 3 troublesome friends. From the east, we have the money and container man.
Yes, it is me now. High chief, you get me?
To the west, we have a man that eats only meat and loves Owambe.
I still remain your one and only Otumba Owonikoko Agbabiaka.
All the way to the north, we have Baba Sani with his 40 children and 4,000 cows and still counting.
You are my people. Sunana Baban Asan. Na mi bonam po Asan and I get them for plenty cows.
Listen to Area Matters only on VOP 96.1 FM every weekday by 10:30 a.m.
Yes, we're back. Thank you for staying with us. This is Area Matters on Voice of the People, 96.1 FM Abuja. And we're having conversations with the men. Let us find out, the sole purpose is to find out why they have not been attending council sittings. So, gentlemen, back to you.
You know, another thing is that we are going to apologize to our listeners and our viewers for not coming, but it's for their own good. That is it. It's for their own good that we have not been around.
No, how is it for their own good?
How will the authority?
Do you know where I was summoned from? Do you know I was not around? I was in the US. And I was asked to come here,
which means
to sit with you.
Which we have achieved our aim of not
coming
here.
Whatever that we are doing and our great people in diaspora are following us, it shows we are making progress.
Yeah.
It shows that the area matter is a program that wherever you are, it is your tonic. When the men that matters are not on the round table to be discussing the issues on ground, it shows that your day is not complete. Wherever they summon you from, hope is for a good thing, no? Because if it is not a good thing, you have to go back.
Well, my job here is simple. I need to understand what your needs are. Every single one of you, including those of you listening to us now. So, you're going to call on this number now, and you're going to tell Madam Secretary what it is that you need. I'll take it back to my bosses up there. We would converse. We would figure out a way out.
And you will hit the ground running.
No, we've been running since.
Now we want to take it to another level.
So this is the number to call: 0700-010-961-961. I'll call the number again, but slowly this time. 0700-010-961-961. What exactly is causing you pain right now? What is your most troubling problem right now? Is it the issue of fuel? Is it the cost of living? Is it the cost of foodstuff? What is it that's bothering you right now? Or are you as bothered as I am? Because when I came into the country yesterday, my first stop was Area 1. I went to go and get some kilishi just to hear that it has been demolished. My problem now is, where are they going to?
This is telling you that the Minister of Federal Capital Territory is what? Is working.
Well, I mean, we cannot keep running a nation where we keep making decisions without having backup plans.
Who says that there's no backup plans?
The backup plan should have been rolled out immediately. These are people's livelihoods.
It shows that they are not listening. The great Minister of the FCT, my very good friend and my colleague in the business of governance, aka Honorable Senator ex-Governor Nyesom Mwike. Do you know why I have to laugh? Because he's a man that can see the future from the today. When he came, he made his stance very clear. He says, and I quote, "All you people that are in Abuja and you are occupying some illegal structure and it's not in the Abuja master plans, too bad. We are bringing it down, aka we are going to demolish it." That was the clear information that he gave. Abuja is a capital city of the biggest country, biggest state, biggest locality.
We are not the biggest. Africa. We're not the biggest country. We're just the most populous.
Atumba, please.
Atumba, let's be saying the right thing.
The part that there are bushes for hunting in Nigeria, that doesn't make Nigeria the biggest country.
Nigeria is the biggest.
I know there are bushes that you are going there for your hunting. That is why you are seeing it as a biggest country. It's the most populous black nation in the world.
I am a proud Nigerian.
Everybody is a proud Nigerian.
It is not everybody.
No, the fact that you are proud does not mean everybody. Otumba.
Nigeria is the biggest.
Otumba, I need you to listen.
As far as I'm concerned.
I need you to listen.
That is the problem with Atumba. Atumba doesn't want to listen.
I will listen to you when you have a good point of view.
Otumba, the fact that you are proud of your country doesn't mean you have to lie to yourself. Your country is the largest, most populous. That means we have the most people.
And we are doing well.
No, we are not.
We are doing well.
You are doing well. Why did you go on strike?
I did not go on strike.
What did you go to?
I went
you went a sabbatical.
I went to celebrate our victory.
Yes, victory of what?
Do you know what I want to even talk about now? My own is that I want, if at all is going to be possible, I want to go and carry somebody on loan. I want to go and borrow somebody on loan, governor of Edo State, so that I come and take care of you, Atumba.
Take care of me.
You know, see the video yesterday.
No. The person we should borrow for him is Asari Dokubori. I think that we can put him in his place.
You know why I say I want to borrow. You know why I say I want to borrow Obaseki? Yesterday, he locked up office of deputy governor.
He just locked it up.
How? Deputy governor come with the combo. Woo, and media. Everybody gate was locked under lock and key. There was a chain. He call commissioner of police. Call this one. Call that one. He say His Excellency governor have given instruction that everywhere should be locked. He say, my office should be locked. In fact, he stayed here for a longer period and he has to enter his motor and leave that place.
A man that plants mango and a man that marries.
So we need somebody that will lock Atumba outside and not allow him to come to this studio and be making noise.
You say what?
Yes,
you making noise?
Yes.
Oh my God, you better hold me up. You better hold me
Otumba, I am not in the business of violence.
And hold that man, I'm going to suffocate him.
Otumba,
I'm going to press his neck.
Otumba,
you want to bring that the violence
if you are going to do that one, please go to Ondo and go and meet your brother, that APC party chairman, that carry chair and Nakampo commissioner head. It's your people. It's your people.
Or he should go and join Sam Larry and Naira Marley that are in the business of beating people. But let me quickly school Otumba and then we talk about that matter briefly. Otumba, Nigeria is not even one of the top 10 largest African countries.
Telling you that lie?
The biggest African country for the education of you and the public is Ethiopia. That's the 10th biggest. Then South Africa, then Mali. We have Angola, we have Niger, Chad, Libya, Sudan, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Algeria is the biggest.
Let me tell you something.
Now let me tell you this.
That's why I say
they are 2 million. They have 2,381,741 square meters. It is the largest nation in Africa by area, and it is the 10th largest country in the world. So the thing about it is, approximately 90% of Algeria is a desert. So they don't live in most of the country, but they have all of that.
You see it?
What Nigeria is?
Our lawyers, we will go to court. All these statistics that they are bringing,
can you imagine?
That has not been verified.
Can you imagine?
This information is not verified. We will go to court. They want to steal our mandate because we are doing well. We are bringing
there is one comedy.
Go to court.
There is one comedy that I watched yesterday. All these kitty makers that are making money.
I hope it's not the other party. That sponsor.
This man.
That's kid.
Somebody is.
Sorry to cut you, but Otumba belongs in government. He sounds exactly like the people that are there. Go ahead.
What are you telling me?
This video, somebody is a guy is moving on the motorcycle. Babur Kenan is carrying another one. That is two of them on motorcycle. Then somebody is standing by the roadside with Koboko. When they were passing, yes, Zula Mishi Koboko Abaya. He now used the Koboko on the person on the bike. The person dropped from the bike and chased him. As he chased that one, we hold the Koboko. That one run enter a house because he was standing in the front of his house. Immediately enter. He went and released his big dog. That one he followed him because he used Koboko and Nakamba. He released that big dog. You see, as that one do U-turn automatic. So it's Atumba that is supposed to have that kind of situation. So that you said one big dog. Let's see how Atumba is going to run.
You are ganging up against me, Kolewek. Kolewek. We are here to stay and we are here to dominate.
But Secretary, let's talk about this issue of young man.
Let's talk about
7-year-old that unfortunately met his last
that is my boy.
Atumba.
My boy that I was raising to become a great talent in this country. Life has happened to him.
Atumba, you don't enter music. Because I know he was a carpenter before he entered music big time. Are you a carpenter?
Is his brother? Oh my, it was you. Was you is the man that holds the carpentry workshop I opened for them. He was learning under was you, Yes, sir. I am a man that knows how to give back to the society.
You see, there are delusional people, and then there is Otumba.
I want to be an investigative journalist, to be investigating people like Atumba.
You can go and investigate. You will not see anything.
Atumba, you come to public and open microphone and be telling all of these things. I will not say you are lying because you are an elderly person. I cannot say you are lying because in the note we cannot look at an elderly person and say you are lying. But I can technically say Karakaria.
You will find and find. You will not see evidence.
Okay, so let's look at the story. Basically, Mohbad died. And there's been a lot of back and forth about the nature or the cause of his death. Some people said he was killed, other people said he was led to die, but his life was not a very smooth one. I mean, after he joined the Malian Records, and a lot of people have been they've been saying a lot of things about it. In fact, radio stations in Oyo State have banned the playing of Naira Marley's music and even Naira Marley's artists. So the Malian Records, if you belong there, anything out of their music is not played. I've seen several videos of clubs, telling their DJs openly not to play music from Malian Record, because according to the propaganda, that's what I'll call it now, because it's all alleged. It's all. By the way, the Lagos State Command, I think Idowu is his name. Idowu Ohu.
That is the Commissioner of Police.
Yes, of Lagos. Their Commissioner of Police. He has directed a commencement of a full-scale investigation into the circumstances, surrounding the death of the rapper, which is Mohbad. Now, I saw also in the news yesterday, or on blogs yesterday, that his body might be exhumed. Because there is also another narrative being pushed that he was not dead before he was buried.
So?
Yeah, some people. I mean, I was questioning why they rushed to bury him. I know that is common with Islam. Right?
But there is still controversy.
But he is not.
Is he a Muslim or a Christian? But I think he's a Christian.
He's Christian. It's not even controversial about that, because there was a pastor of either a Celestial Church or a CNS Church, because they were in the
overall
the white garment. So we are sure that he is not.
Why is the speedy burial?
Why the speedy burial? They said they didn't even have enough time to get a casket his size, because when they opened the casket,
his neck was bending.
Exactly.
That is
speedy
so
burial.
bad.
And then one thing that is causing a lot of suspicion as well is the father of Mohbad and how he is making it seem as, I mean, before his body was even completely covered in the soil, family members were already saying they were going to take everything from the wife. The property and whatnot. And then the father is saying, come and look at my house, so my son did not fix my house. And I'm just going to take this moment to talk to parents that are listening. And I'm going to say it from the perspective of the scripture. Maybe you would help me with what is in the Quran, if there's anything that supports it. But the Bible says that a man that does not leave, a good man, I think it says a good man leaves inheritance for his grandchildren, not his children. For his grandchildren. Scripture says for his grandchildren. And what that should imply is you should have taken care of your children enough that they wouldn't be busy looking to take care of their own children. No, it's the inheritance you leave their children will take. They are planning for their own grandchildren, and it will continue like that. And a man that cannot care for his family is worse than an infidel. That's what the Bible says. And I'm quoting the Bible because he's a Christian father, and he's feeling so entitled to what his son has grown into. And I was really hurt by that. Now, in as much as we are Africans and we try to raise children and say, oh, make sure that you take care of home when you can, because we understand that, well, some of our parents work really hard, but they're just not fortunate enough to make enough riches. It's still no ground for entitlement. Not the level of entitlement we're seeing from Mohbad's family.
Yeah, this issue have a different leg, if you want to look at it. First of all, let me start by saying, in terms of what the father is trying to do now about entitlement or what have you, they are going to take from the wife, from the little baby, about 5 or 6 month old baby that they leave behind, is very unfortunate.
5 months.
In our own part, the Quran has already specified clearly how you are supposed to train your children, and even if you die as a father, how your inheritance is going to be shared. And also, if the parents are alive and their son or daughter die, there is also a way of sharing the belonging of the child. That is if he still have parent alive, and if you also have, everything is already clearly stated in percentage. So there is no discrepancy attached to that aspect. And when you come to issue of Mohbad, we first of all say, may his soul rest in peace. But the controversy.
No, it looks like his soul is not resting. No.
We are praying now.
It looks like he's not resting. Because
we should not pray.
Because you can go ahead and pray. Because I mean, even David Opo said this morning, and he said, Omo Mohbad, your spirit is strong. I can't sleep.
So we are praying. That is our prayer.
So his soul will find rest after justice has been meted out.
Once somebody is dead, we just pray that his soul rest in peace. Because he has gone to the world beyond. So let the soul continue to rest in peace. That is our prayer. But again, what we are passing through in this country is a plenty. You see, this entertainment industry, a lot of things are happening there that they are not bringing it out. But this death of Mohbad is going to unravel a lot of things in the music industry. You know, this issue of a Malian record, personally, I don't even know what people are enjoying from that Malian music. Because from the first time he come back to Nigeria, the teaching of Malia is ordinary against our culture, against our religion, against our moral, against our tradition, against everything good that we represent in this country. You tell people to wear trouser without
belt.
You tell trouser Malia know the right exam. You encourage
children to have premarital sex. You encourage children to masturbate. You encourage children to smoke and drink and live lives
wayward life. That is what
that's what he stands for.
This is where I want to say something. As much as we want to talk about what this Mohbad death have caused, but ever since he died, just like you said, Malam Ali, that we are praying for his soul to rest in peace. And that is why prayer is a wish, and it's also always a good wish. But do you know that since yesterday and the day before, two things have been trending everywhere, and that is cultism and drug.
We will talk about this one very, very well.
It is part of his death. We are going to talk about it. But since yesterday, so many places in the coast, they have been fighting, and people have been dying. And also, he was accused talking about his death. Oh, Mohbad, my boy, that whenever he's singing, I just want to shut down the whole place. Because when this boy, Toba Connie, my head, he begin to do imuge. Before I know, I'll begin to order some more drink.
I didn't say before you know, you begin to sleep.
No.
Okay,
the song does not take me to sleep. It's the other one that call himself Mali, Naira, Kiriwok%. That is other name that is, I don't like to
Atumba, it's not because now that something has happened, but you are disassociating yourself from Neramali.
It's not my boy.
Before you say it's your boy, Atumba.
I know the boys that are my own, and my boys knows me. That is when I show myself in their dubo, I begin to do like this. Do you know what it means? It is called loud spending.
So the thing is, there is a peaceful protest going on in different parts of Lagos today into, the police investigating this and taking it seriously. And what I would like to say to the people of the nation is this is a very good time to continue putting pressure on authorities. Over the years, putting pressure on the authorities has been left to the media to do. Yes, we understand that we are the watchdog of the government, but there's just so much that we can do. And with what social media has become, I love to see when social media is used for positive more than it is used for negative. Over the past few months, we've been seeing the rise in releases and leaking of sex tapes, and it's disgusting to say the least. But I am very happy to see that people are actually calling for an investigation. Someone cannot just die with so much controversy around it, and then you rush to bury them. And that's going to bring me to another issue that we have made very common in Nigeria, the issue of accepting death without checking autopsy. A lot of people have been killed. In Plateau State, a doctor was arrested, or a quack, because the NMA said he's not even a medical doctor.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, he has been not directly killing. He has been harvesting parts
of
people.
He's trying to harvest.
He has been harvesting body parts, kidneys from people, and selling on the
inside the body.
Yes, imagine you go in for an appendicitis surgery. Imagine anybody at all goes in for a surgery to remove your appendix, right? They call it, I think, appendicitis or something like that. And then a surgery that should take 45 minutes at most. It's a very minor surgery, one of the minorest surgeries, even though there's even though there's no minor surgery, if I'm being honest. It's a matter of, it's a 50-50 chance. But then you take 4-5 hours in. And you come out and your health keeps deteriorating. And because you trust this man as your doctor, you keep going back to him. And he's going to, of course, evade the actual problem and keep misdiagnosing you until you eventually pass on to glory. Now imagine if we have gotten used to the idea of autopsies. It would have been they would have found out long before now
that he has been harvesting people's kidney
organs, and we would have saved several other lives. I don't know if you feel me. We need to normalize autopsies. And I know that it's emotional, thinking about the fact that your loved one has passed and someone is just opening them up and checking what is going on. But it's important not because of them, the next person.
Especially when the death is even in a mysterious way.
Especially when there are so many questions. You see how sometimes in our traditions they'll say, oh, this man just died, his wife cheated, that's why he died like that, or his stomach is just swelling, somebody in the village sent something, and you go to the hospitals and you find out that, well, even in the hospitals we don't know what's it called, we don't know what exactly is causing it. I don't know if you feel me.
And even this issue,
it's important to check.
That is why this issue of Plateau State, this doctor that has been harvesting people's kidney. More people are even coming out because other people are going to check themselves and discover that this is what is happening.
They have one kidney.
And he will just go for another surgery. He will harvest the kidney and go ahead and sell it. And if you come back to say, doctor, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that, we continue to give you pain reliever. You're going to continue to manage your case, giving you pain reliever
until you eventually die.
Until the person eventually die.
There are so many issues with our health system, and we need to start addressing them. I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, and the person said his mother passed, and she wouldn't have if they didn't spend so much time being misdiagnosed in Nigeria. She died of cancer, and the doctors here just kept saying, oh, it's this one that is doing her, and then they'll bring money, and then they'll do, and next they'll say it's the other one that is doing her. They carry her from here, they take care. All you are just paying, you're paying money, and the person isn't getting any better, and they're like, do you know what, let's send this woman abroad. And then they sent her abroad, and at the time they had done that, it was too late, it was stage 5.
Let me share one experience with you. You know me.
We need to start talking about the fraud in the health sector.
Yes, I want to even share a experience with you about this issue of fraud in the healthcare service. One that is very, very common. And I know a lot of people listening to us will also connect to this story. Me being a man of many wives. I have 4 wives and over 40
children. It is in your DNA,
no problem.
That is who you are.
No problem. One of my wife went to the hospital. She was in labor. She want to give birth. Ordinarily, me, I will go and call Ungozoma. I will and all this our local people. I'll come and give her. I'll go and give her concussion. So before you know, she will give birth. But we said, since they are saying, all this Ungozoma that are home, they are giving them concussion that is not advisable medically. Let's follow hospital. I said, no problem. Don't give her concussion. Let them go to the hospital. They were in the hospital before I went and meet them in the hospital. One of the doctors there was saying, this woman, she has been in labor, she has been dilating. What is that English they are calling? For over how many hours? In fact, the next thing is for them to go and do a C-section.
Yes.
That is common. I said, just like that, after how many hours? This woman is shouting, she is dilating, and you say, you want
You're
to
just
do
going to go and
C-section?
do CS.
Come on, yes. I said, no, it's not possible. This man, he do. I said, no. Like, say me and this man will fight. The next thing I say, Kai, is the mother of one of my wife. That is one of my Amaria. The mother come. They like all this Amaria. His first time.
In my place, they call it
Omugo. Yeah, the mama come to the hospital. The mama come beg me because is there one trick that the doctor is doing? You can't tell the mother, you see, Mama, I've been following this man. I said let them do CS for this woman. The husband is not agreeing for CS, and now you see this one that she's shouting. You know, it's the first time labor now. Definitely she's going to be shouting like that. So he said now as she's shouting like this, the woman is weak. Even the baby she's carrying in the womb is also weak. There is a possibility of we even losing the baby and the woman. It's better we do CS now so that we'll save the mother and also save the baby. You see, once if they tell you that one, your body is going to weak.
Yes.
Because they are professional, you believe in them, and they tell you that your wife is weak and the baby is weak, and you don't want to lose, especially my Amaria. You know what? Don't want to lose anybody like that. So we agree, and they do the CS. And let me tell you more. Even when they enter the theater, because I was standing there as the entrance of the theater, some other personnel, some doctor and nurses were coming out of the theater. I was even saying, this woman, I don't understand. This woman is shouting, she's dilated, she's making progress. This man should have allowed this one, she can pull through. But he was insisting that they have to do CS. And that's how they carried out the CS for her first speaking. Let me even tell you more again. Not even that one, pa. After that one, you know, we can still have another children now. You understand? That's why I have over 40 children. So this one, she still carry another belly after some time again. This same Amariapa for a second picking. She carry another belly. When she was going, it's a government hospital. When she was going there is one man that is there. They call him Chief. You know, that's how they call them, Chief. That's senior consultant among them for what do you call what is the name of that the award? Say it's not pediatric. Pediatrics of children. ONG. Is obstetrics and gynecology. He's a very cheap there. He's telling my wife, say, you know, this place is you have given birth the last time is CS and it's not up to 3, 4, 5 years now that you have given birth and you are carrying another baby after 2 years. This one now, there is no way we can allow you to try B bat. You are going to do another CS for you, but you cannot do CS here because it was after that corona virus something. You now say this hospital now everywhere they need to disinfect and you are not even safe here and the baby I will book you, I will give you executive treatment in my hospital.
They do that
because he has hospital. That man has hospital. He was trying to cajole her, telling her psychologically to brainwash one of my Amaria that you come to my hospital. I'm not going to charge you much. It's not going to be more than 300, 400,000 that you are going to pay. It's not going to be much. I say, and in fact, that talk, that sweet mouth that he used, is entire head back. She was telling me that we should do that. I said, no, madam, we are not going to do that. And you know my reason? Because that one in this hospital is only him one as a chief. But if you come to that hospital, there are different people with different ideas that they can put together. If there are complications, that this one will come with his experience, this one will come with his